All right, so it's Jay today and Gwen tomorrow, and we're back with another adventure. So I'm gonna see what I can film today here in Shawano County. Today is Youth Government Day, and we're gonna see if I can get some video of some of the cool things that Shawano's doing for some of the students that have decided to attend Youth Government Day. So one being, there's a canine demonstration over here. And I don't know what I'm going to be able to film or if I'll be able to film. But again, it doesn't hurt to try or ask. So with that, come along on this journey with me. So right, there's a canine right there. See if we can get some footage over here.
So our canines are used most frequently for vehicles, for traffic stops. So we pull a car over, whatnot, we think that there might be drugs inside the vehicle. Without probable cause to search the vehicle, we have to call him to hopefully give us a probable cause. I did not know. So say my car here gets stopped for, we'll call it a legal window tint because George would love that. So this car's been stopped for a legal window tint. So I think that there might be some drugs in the vehicle, but I don't know for sure. So in the process of this traffic stop, I call Deputy Mutual over with Rascal, and this is what Rascal does. So you're going to see Cody give him the command to search the vehicle. I believe this command is find out. Pretty easy to understand. Rascal finds what he's looking for. Yeah, he cheated. Who was there last time? We'll put it.
So now he's going to go and fetch that.
Again, we would then call Deputy Beach with Rascal where a traffic stop. He would go through the vehicle. If his dog alerts on the vehicle, you would not have probable cause to search the vehicle. So he's cheating. This is what we call that bracketing thing. We're going back and forth trying to figure out where that second's coming from. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. Then he gets his reward. So he's like a little kid. He gets a reward when he does what he's supposed to do. But with the dog alerting on the vehicle, that thing gives us probable cause to search this vehicle. So that is really how we use canines with vehicle stops. Something was here before. He does train with actual real drugs. So this is all stuff that's been seized at some point or another by the government. This is all registered through the DEA. So like he's got different canisters of heroin, cocaine, everything like that. So the only way that he can actually train is if we use the real stuff. We don't want to use fake orders and pseudo orders, and then we're asking him to find real drugs. The only thing he does not alert on is marijuana. A lot of dogs are going away from alerting on marijuana. Because why do you think some agencies are going away from their dogs alerting on marijuana? Very strong. That and what else? A lot of it's so it's illegal. It's legal in a lot of places. So if he were to be trained to alert on marijuana, and now say next year marijuana becomes legal in the state of Wisconsin, when he alerts on a vehicle, he doesn't look at Cody and tell him what he's alerting on. He doesn't turn around and say, hey Dad, I think there's heroin in the car. He simply alerts on an order. So if marijuana is not legal and we have a dog that's trained to alert on marijuana, you can't really desensitize a dog to that order. And I believe these dogs are $10,000, $15,000 all said and done? Yeah, they're around $15,000 all said and done with the training. So we don't want to have a $15,000 tool that because of laws, all of a sudden marijuana is legal and now we can't use the dog. So
Yeah, we don't want to be like the state of Michigan, when they legalized marijuana, the state made them get rid of all of their canines and start over. So it was a huge loss to all those canines they wouldn't allow to work anymore. And so there was a lot of agencies for a few years that have had to rebuild their canine program and start from scratch. And we didn't want that. We do have one dog that does marijuana yet, but
He's getting pretty, I think Eris is 8 or 9, so he's probably only got a year.
yeah, we just wanted to, you know, be cautious with that in case the laws do change.
So you can think of a department like us, we only have 2 canines, but even a smaller sheriff's office like us, if we had to do that, that would cost us a minimum of $30,000 to then revamp our canine program. And our canines are completely privately funded. For those of you that haven't heard of SOS Canine, they do the golf outing and bowling every year as our big fundraiser. So the county and the department doesn't actually pay for the dogs at all. This is all privately donated money, all privately fundraised money that pays for our canine. And I would be willing to bet that 90% of the canine departments in the state are like that. So it'd be a very expensive process. The other thing, Cody, can show you some obedience stuff. So that you can get rest over. He's not going to just randomly bite you. So the other thing Cody has to do a lot of work on is obedience training. Imagine that. These dogs are getting very, very well trained. Listen to Cody. You watch Cody over here, he's some simple, like, basic obedience training. What do you think is Rascal's favorite thing in the world? That ball. So he will do anything for that ball. You can see his eyes are going to come off that ball. He knows what's out there with that. Canines are very, very rewarding. So they love their rewards, they love their puppies.
Down.
So that's a really simple, basic obedience stuff that Cody has to do with them. Cody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that Cody doesn't do some type of training with this dog, whether it be on his off day in the backyard or anything. You have to train with this dog all the time. He does 16 hours of like formal training a month, but I would imagine they're doing some sort of training every single day. They love rewards, they love to play. He needs to remember that he's a work dog as well. That's why we're constantly working and constantly training. So he's a much different dog when he's in one mode. I've seen him in one mode with the bad guys. He's not a friendly. I want to give him that back. So, anybody have any questions? Have any questions?
What kind of dog is that?
It's a Belgian Malinois.
Okay.
A lot of departments are going away from German Shepherds. That's probably what the big ones that the county police dog. So the German Shepherds, one, their lifespan is not as long. Two, they have a lot of more health issues. Just
With the hip
bigger.
dysplasia?
And what do the dogs do all day? They jump in and out of a car. And the hips on German Shepherds are usually a little bit more, they get wear and tear a lot quicker than these ones. They're not as big, but health benefits, and they usually last a few years longer. I believe the city has one German Shepherd and one Belgian Malinois as well. So within Shawano County, we have 4 canines, 2 here, and Shawano PD has 2 as well. So the Menominee Tribal has 1, so kind of in the area, we have 5 canines total. It's a very, very demanding but rewarding job. Cody's got a family with young kids, but this little child amount of time and dedication it takes with the canine handler. You can't just come and go to work when you want and let him sit and handle him. You're not worth it for other than that. Say you take a week off of work, it's not gonna be good if you just let him sit and handle him. Good boy. Some other stuff that we do have on us, I'm sure you guys have seen videos all over the internet. So we do all have body cams. Our patrol guys, this was a new body cam we got last year that integrates right with our squad cameras. Lieutenants, we don't have squad cameras, but all of our patrol deputies do. So the system actually links up with one another all the time. So this is recording, the squad camera's recording, you can take all the video and put it into one. I'm just gonna hang them up there. I believe we got body cams right before I started here, so about 7, 8 years ago. And you can imagine at first when law enforcement got body cams, there was some hesitation to it because we didn't want everything we do recorded. I don't think I'd want to work without one now. So 99 out of 100 times when people come in to complain about our deputies, I can go tell them, hey, I'm gonna watch the body cam to see what really happened. And 99 out of 100 times our deputy was not doing it wrong. So these are extremely important for us to have. It's extremely nice to have everything recorded. It keeps us accountable, but it also keeps the people that we're dealing with accountable. So when they try and complain about us or they try and say or do something, it's all recorded. So again, I really love having one. I don't think I'd want to work on the street without one anymore. So it's a big tool for us to have. Any other questions? There's got to be questions.
How much does your equipment weigh usually?
It's not light. I would say this one's 30, 35 pounds. So you can imagine wearing this for a few hours, your shoulders start to hurt. I'm getting new plates for this one. This is supposed to be more of a lighter one. The plates aren't quite through yet. So when this one's all said and done, it only weighs about 10 pounds. Our patrol ones are around, I would say 15, 20 pounds or so.
Was that gap? Wait, this one compared to that one, that's the one I learned.
The advantage of having that compared to in George's day, they wore everything on their belts. So their back and their hips from going in and out of a car with all of this stuff on your waist, their back and their hips took a lot more wear and tear on them. So sitting in a car with this on, so much nicer. You're not sitting on a bunch of stuff on your waist. And the only time that these really get annoying, I would say if you're standing for like 6, 7 hours, is the only time that like they suck because then your shoulders start to hurt. So, but no, these are huge to have. I don't know if there's hardly any departments that don't wear. They're called load-bearing vests. It's just kind of the new norm in law enforcement these days. What time do we have with you guys still? Do we have till 10:15? Is that what I'm seeing right?
At 10, my group goes to the jail.
We are skipping the jail.
Oh, okay.
You're here with us.
Okay.
So since we got more time, let's actually go back to the
Can I open a squad car door?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to get that camera or like that whatever's on that monitor in there. So
Yeah, that's this is the radar. This would be the squad video camera.
All right.
This is just his in-squad computer. We
Okay.
do all our work on there. This is where all the calls are right now.
all right.
This will tell you who's working in the county.
Oh, okay.
They also use this to issue all citations now. No citations are written out.
Oh, it got like a receipt thing.
Yeah, they pull up the ticket, the citation on here, write the citation. There's a printer right here in the back.
That is
and
pretty cool.
That
And all in
prints out
one.
the citation, yeah. I prefer the old way of writing it. It's actually
Can I open the back door?
quicker for me. Yes.
There you go, guys. Get in trouble. Get to go back here.
As you can see, there's no handles on the back door, so they can't nobody can open the door. All the locks are out.
What is that for then? Is that the
That
or that used to be and it's unplugged or whatever?
that's for the window.
Oh, okay.
That's always locked
Oh,
up
okay.
there. So you can roll down the window. They can't roll down the window.
That is awesome. Very cool. And I didn't get what kind of narcotics they were using in this thing. Was that because he said it wasn't marijuana because it's so common now?
Well, no, he had cocaine in this one.
Oh, he had cocaine in there.
Heroin,
Oh, okay.
different types of drugs that they use.
What was it? I got a glimpse, but what was the thing about the marijuana in Michigan? Now we know that isn't it recreational right now?
They made it legal in Michigan.
Yep.
So when they did that, nobody thought of the police canine dogs that were trained in marijuana.
Oh, okay.
So the state told all these police agencies in Michigan, you can no longer use these dogs. Because what happens if they would have marijuana in their car and the dog would alert on that, well, that's legal. And then if the dog went in and let's say there was cocaine or heroin, something that isn't legal to have,
It's hitting on marijuana,
it would hit on the marijuana.
Oh,
So
okay.
they said that basically that's not fair to the criminal.
Okay, and that makes I didn't get that at first, but yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, so we, when all that was starting, we made the decision, geez, what if they do legalize marijuana in Wisconsin? So this is our newest dog. We thought, let's not train that one because we don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
There was, a lot of rumors and possibilities.
and as of right now, it is against the law
It
here in the
is
state of
against the law
Wisconsin.
in Wisconsin.
But you can go 50 miles north to Menominee and get it.
You can go to Michigan or Illinois or now Minnesota.
And everybody has it but us, so that's interesting. So
But our older dog does still do marijuana. There are a lot of dogs. And we work with all the surrounding agencies, like Lieutenant Madel said, if one of our dogs isn't on, we use the city. If the city's dog's not on, they use one of the counties.
All right.
We also have Menominee County just north of us, Pulaski, Oconto County. And
if it ever came down to it, you could
yeah.
probably go to Brown County and say, hey, look, can we
And
get you?
We all work together. If they need help,
It's a collaboration,
And, because you're not gonna have, obviously, 10 dogs working or a dog on.
No, that's
24 hours a day, but we have enough dogs in the surrounding counties and the surrounding agencies
that is awesome.
everything works out. So there's really never a time where we can't find a dog.
That is. You mind if I take a look at some of this stuff? This is so cool. And I guess he was saying this is like 35 pounds. I mean, I could I was in the service, but I can't do that anymore. That would be horrible.
And they've changed every year. These are changing and updating. I was in the
to get the
service
really, I can't remember what they call the ones now, which are so lightweight.
Because I was in the military. You always wore those heavy flak vests.
Yes.
It
My
was
God.
a pain in the butt because when
Yes.
you lay it down in a prone position, it would stick up.
Oh, the
punch
back
up,
of your
and
neck or whatever.
The helmets are a lot more comfortable now than the old military ones.
Still kind of heavy, but not as heavy.
Not as heavy because when I was the leader of the SWAT team for 10 years. And
Oh, wow.
that was back when we had the heavy helmets.
Yeah.
When you see
lightweight.
an orange gun like that means it's
A dummy?
non-lethal.
Okay, so that's beanbags or
So
whatever?
that is a beanbag round.
Okay,
yes.
the orange one's beanbag. Oh, the door opener.
Yep. And we only have a few of the non-lethal. We don't carry those in every squad.
Is that similar to an M4 down there? What is the one down there?
That's grenade launch. It's one of the grenades for the tear gas.
Oh,
and
tear
stuff.
gas. Oh,
Yeah.
crowd control.
Yeah, what we use it for if you got somebody that won't come out of a house or something.
Okay, you can shoot through the
and
window?
they're armed, you can shoot through the window.
Oh, okay.
And usually, very seldom do we use something like that. We have, but when you shoot that through the window and that they're in, they usually give up and
Yeah.
come out at that.
And this is the pepper ball.
That's pepper ball. That's you've heard of pepper spray.
Yep.
And that shoots a pepper grenade thing. You can.
Wow.
This is one of our newest things. So that you can hit them with the pepper round,
Oh, okay.
and it's a non-lethal thing. It doesn't hurt as much as
Getting shot with a 12 gauge
with the beanbag round, but it will release the pepper spray and
Oh, okay.
pepper. If most people, once they get some pepper spray in them,
They want to get they're done.
Their main thing is I want the crap washed off.
We got some drones too.
And that's our new thermal drone.
This one?
Yep.
We got 10 minutes. We're gonna fly this.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. So we're gonna get to see the flying of the drone.
I know it's a little chilly, but we're gonna go outside. I don't feel like navigating through the door with this.
And we don't want to wreck it.
I can imagine that's what, a $3,000 drone?
Yeah, and luckily we, the county doesn't give us enough money to buy our own nice drones, but we have a lot of community business stuff that will actually.
Okay.
We bought that drone with like 4 businesses got together. And
Oh, that's awesome.
donated money towards the drone. So it's nice that we got a good county where a lot of people chip in and help us out.
Very cool. I didn't see that they had this actually holding the door, so to protect them. Wow, that took off.
So legally, I can fly it. Go up to 400.
I don't even know. Oh, there it is right there. Holy cow. Wow. I can't even keep up with it. Like, it's so far up there. Where is it at? There we go. That's pretty cool. I'll come back in, I'm zooming back in, so that way. Oh, $9,000 for that. That's insane.
It does fly up to like 20, I think it's like 32 miles an hour per year.
And you said,
And I can also get about, I would say 2.5, 3 miles away from it
oh,
before it'll start to lose any signal. So,
can I look at that screen real quick? So this is the screen.
Yep, so there's the regular camera. I can go to thermal, and it'll pick up thermal imaging then too.
Okay. Wow. That is so cool.
it does have a feature on here as well. So this is all GPS on here. It knows exactly where it is. If I click this return,
Where did it
button,
go?
It'll fly right back here and land right here in the same spot.
Oh, way out
It
there.
takes too long for it to do that, so I normally just fly it myself.
And you can fly it up to 400 feet?
Yeah, so if I go up to, I'll go up to 400 feet.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So it's at 393 feet right now.
That is insane. So you guys aren't going to be able to see it because it's way out there.
I don't know where we're at.
It's right here. Like, it's, I can't even keep up anymore with that. I mean, it's way out there. Where did it go? I can't see.
It's coming over the water. It's got insurance.
That is insane.
So it's right
Oh, okay, so there it is. It's right here.
400 feet between these two power lines. So, and I can zoom all the way. So if I go right here, let's zoom in here.
There it is, right there. It's hard to keep it in.
So I mean, I can from that far away. I can.
Oh my gosh, look at that. So
I can watch you.
that is so. So he's 400 feet up in the air, and he literally has the camera on me looking at me down here. That is so awesome. Gosh, that is so insane. The technology. Like, I didn't even know. I mean, I guess I kind of assumed. That is so cool.
I probably won't be flying in the storm. I mean, it does. It will fly in rain.
And there she goes. There's the drone. That is awesome. So cool.
They're super light too. This is only like 3 pounds. They also have a feature on them. I didn't show you it. So if a guy in pink shirt decides to run away from me, I can block.
All right, I think with that, guys, like I'm using this on my phone. This is the first time I've used this on this phone, and I don't want to run it completely, you know, with all the memory that the phone has. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Again, that was here at the Shawano County Youth Government Days, actually looking and watching the K9 presentation along with the Sheriff's Department putting on a demonstration of how they use their drone, which was really cool. So again, I think this is pretty awesome, very educational. I learned a lot. I hope I was able to share that with you so you guys could see how they use your tax dollars, you know, and other things to buy the equipment that they need to help keep the city under control, the village under control. So with that, if you guys like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next adventures here, there, and everywhere. Talk to you later.